that parallel of fear and identity, and how they kind of go hand in hand like that. And I think you're right. And when I think about the cancer of the soul, that is regret. It just eats and eats and eats. And there are people listening to this right now that are just nodding their head, yes, like I have traded away who I am, who I want to be, for who others think I'm supposed to be. And we all do to certain degrees, because we live in a social system, right? So we're going to make compromises so we fit in. But some of us make those sacrifices, I think, or those trade-offs more in a way that really just cuts at our soul. So for those people listening right now, what's a starting place? Where can they go to start to turn things around for themselves?
Yeah. And dude, I've been that person. You know, if I look at my life at 27, 28 years old, I was like, I have no self-esteem. I have no confidence. I do not believe in myself in any capacity. And the only way that you're going to build up to the place of being able to do that is you're going to have to do difficult things. You're going to have to challenge the narrative of who you think that you are by doing that thing that's so hard, right? It's writing the book, it's running the marathon, leaving the relationship, asking for help, right? I mean, I remember it's fascinating to me that one of the number one things I teach men when they come into my programs is boundaries, right? And it's like, think about this for a second. If you've never been allotted the space to be you, you're going to have to learn how to be you. And that's super difficult. And so when you're in this position, you're like, I want to be able to step into everything that we're talking about right now. The number one thing that I believe that you can do is get massive clarity in your life. This is my belief, there is no course, no therapy session, no coach, no book, no podcast that's going to bring more value to your life than the value that you will have by picking up this thing right here called a pen and taking all the crap in your head and putting it down on paper so you can make meaning of it. And in that, one of the things that you do is you create massive clarity about your boundaries, what is acceptable, what is not, about your values. Most people are living life and they do not know their values. How can you not, think about it like this. Without values, you're in a car without a GPS on a road to nowhere. I had to put values into my life to be able to be the person I am today. Honesty, leadership, kindness, self-actualization, and no excuses. I know exactly who I am every day. And that doesn't mean that I won't bend my values, because I'm a human being. We're living in a social construct, like it is what it is. But you need those values in order to be able to effectively, I believe, operate in a society in which you're always being pulled to be anything but you. And then you have to think about your wants, your needs, your interests, your environmental supports, and building out the life that you want to have. But I cannot think of a better way to do this, Brandon, than to pick up a damn pen and write some things down. You need clarity and silence to make meaning of who you are.